Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die, and as you can see we are coming up on day 7. It is the middle of the night in the game, but I did want to bring you in just in case we get attacked, because I'm not sure what time the horde is going to show up. I don't seem to have run into a dog horde, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I have been busy, as you can see on my bar down there. I've actually crafted up a hunting knife, so I have a semi-real melee weapon now. I've also been doing a little bit of other crafting here. I'll show you what we've been doing. Okay, so I did make an iron pickaxe. I've also made the fire axe, so I have somewhat real weapons and tools now. Yay, real weapons and tools! So I am expecting to have a bit of a fight with the zombies. So I've gone ahead and made up some iron arrows. I've got some more stone arrows. I'm not quite sure how much of this I'm going to be going through, but I did want to show you what we've got going on. I've also been smelting down some materials. So yeah, hopefully everything is going to be okay. Like I said, I'm not really sure how day 7 is going to play out. Right now what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the morning bell to go off at 4 a.m. so I can start smelting some more materials, because what I need to do is I need to make an iron shovel as well, because even though it's it'll be a low quality, what's going on is that the tools that I can make by hand will come out at obviously a higher quality level than the things that I can smelt currently. But I do need to be getting my smelting skill up as well. So what I might do is go out, see how much iron and iron fragments I can harvest, come back, and we'll just do a mass smelting. Basically make as much forged iron as I can, and then just stockpile that. Because what happens is as you make items and things in the smelter, you do have a smelting skill that will increase. Let's take you over there and show you this really quickly. Should be smelting in here somewhere, right? Oh no, it looks like smelting is actually a hidden skill. Let's see if we can... And we now have running zombies. Okay, so as you can see with each of these skills, they will increase as you use them, obviously. With my weaponsmithing skill where it's at right now, I've got a percent level of 16. What that translates into is, I don't know, roughly a max of like 75, 100. Excuse me, somewhere in that area. In fact, let's take a look, because I do have... Yeah, so at 16, I'm able to make wooden bows at around the level 100 quality level. What does that mean? It means that we've got a lot of skilling up to do. So basically what I'm going to do is just kind of hang out here and wait for the 4 a.m. bell to go off, and we will continue with the with the crafting and everything else. But so what I wanted to do right now, though, is to take a moment to thank everybody who have been leaving the comments. It's greatly appreciated. I love the feedback from you guys. The folks that have been leaving the likes, thank you. That not only helps me know that you're enjoying the content, but it does help the channel to grow. And for both of those reasons, it is greatly appreciated. So keep hitting those like buttons if you're enjoying the episodes. If you haven't done so already, you might want to consider subscribing, because it'll keep you up to date when new stuff comes out and when I'm up to weird crap. And I'm usually up to something strange. As long as everything works out, at least, right? So that said, hopefully everybody's having a great Monday. I know we are in the Monday afternoon. Mondays tend to be bad days for most people, but hopefully you're not one of them. And if you are, my condolences. I hope everything improves for you and that your week only gets better. So that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and do a cut here. If I get attacked in the middle of the night, I will definitely bring everybody back for that. But I'm not seeing or foreseeing a huge amount of trouble this evening, as long as I keep my my head down and don't cause any problems. So just want to show you really quickly before we do the cut. This is basically one of the things that I was working on. We've reinforced the entire entrance area. As you can see, we had some guys beating on the wall because I got detected at one point yesterday. So we've made it a little bit harder to get to us. Hopefully that'll be enough of a defense when the horde shows up, but we will see when they get here. All right, folks, and yeah, we will be right back. Hey y'all, we're back, and as you can see, it was a quiet night, so I'm not going to complain too much. We're about to hit the 4 a.m. buzzer here, so it is mostly safe to start heading back out now, and that's what I'm going to do. So we are now officially into day 7. What this means is that, well, I'm not quite as screwed as I was, but I am still pretty screwed. So what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and grab this stuff, and what you're gonna see me do is actually leave things here in the forge and the campfire. It is a bit of a risk, mainly because the fact that if something happens and this area collapses, I will not have the means to recover it, which is a bad thing. Unfortunately, it is the way that the game works now, so hopefully we don't kill ourselves doing the things that we need to do. So one of the things I wanted to do today is actually get some clay. We're going to start working on, down here, we're going to start working on the cliff face building, and I'm going to build it off on this side so that we're away from the cold biome. I'm hoping that this will help keep us from freezing quite so much. I do have a wrench with us, and one of the other things that I will need to do is to start gathering up more supplies, such as lumber and stone, because I do need to make some more clay, or I need to gather more clay. It looks like that might be clay right there. Are you clay? You look like clay. You are clay, okay. That's what I thought. So what we're going to do is we're going to gather some clay because I need this for the cobblestone. As you saw, I have a small stash of small stone, which will get us a bit of cobble. But because basically it's a 1-for-1 item now, it's kind of brutal. So we're just going to go ahead and gather some of this up, and we are going to make sure that no zombies are eating our face. How's that work for everybody else? Grab that goldenrod. Now, I had a couple of people ask, in one of the tutorials I did, I was talking about, you know, the difference between the goldenrod and the red tea. The thing with the red tea that somebody pointed out to me, and you know I do agree with, is that you do need to kind of choose, you know, pick and choose when you're using this stuff. I mean, that seems like it's a kind of obvious statement, but there are times when you're not going to want to be using the red tea, specifically when you are in the snow biomes, because it does have a cooling factor, and it is a significant cooling factor. It's 10%, I believe. Let's rest here for a second and see. The other thing that I found is that I had been working on, or had been keeping a duster. If you're anywhere near a cold biome, grab the puffer coat, because even when the puffer coat is lower level, a significantly lower level, the base stats for it on the insulation are the same. I've not seen a difference between the gray, the green, or the blue as far as insulation value is concerned, and it's always plus 30 degrees. And as you can see, it's just starting to snow, and I'm just now starting to drop in temperature. If I were to have a little bit more armor, I probably wouldn't even drop a temperature at all at this point. But it is definitely something to keep in mind when you're out and about, because, you know, with the temperature controls in this now and the maintenance that you have to do on that, it makes it really, really difficult to get anything done if you're not, you know, paying attention to your temperature, which is true in real survival situations as well. Alright, so we've got that. I'm not really wanting to waste the pickaxe on this, but kind of need the stone. So what I'm going to end up doing is actually making a crap ton of cobblestone, because I'm going to build the entrance to the cliffside base out of cobble. I'll make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I think I went the wrong direction. I think I needed to go east and not west, right? I should be going the right way. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Okay. As you can see, I'm a little bit out of stamina here, and yes. Oh, deer. We need the deer. Can I get a shot on him from here? Oh, of course he's going to move right as I get the bead on him, right? Come on. These are expensive arrows to be wasting on you. Did I get him? Got him. Nice. Alright, so... Now, I hate doing this because it is going to put scent on me, so what I'm going to have to do is run back to the base as soon as I'm done with harvesting this guy. No, that's not going to work. There we go. Okay. Now, the reason I need to run back is because I do have scent on me now, because of the raw meat. And what I want to do is actually get back into the base, and start cooking this meat while I'm out and about, and hopefully the heat from this will not attract zombies to my actual location, but we will see how this works. We all know my luck with the zombies in the heat map, right? Alright, so see if I can do this without killing myself. Yay, I did it without killing myself. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this down, because just in case we do have zombies show up, I don't want to give them an easy time. So we're gonna go grilled. How much time is that going to take? 1:24. So we'll do 1:30. Make sure we got it all. Go ahead and cook that. All right. So while that's cooking, we're going to go hit, because we do need the food as well. So it's always good to have the extra food. So let's go hit up everything out here, and we are going to go start working on where we're going to put this base. Because one of the things that I do want to do is to outline the area that the ramp is going to be in. Actually, let's go with the bow. Yeah, that deer was a really good find. Oh, we got lucky on that one. One of the things that I have noticed in Alpha 13 is that the animals do seem to be a little bit more numerous than they have been in the past. Because towards the end of Alpha 12, Mad Mole and crew made a bunch of changes to the way that the animal spawns worked. So the more you were hunting in an area, the fewer animals you would get. You could eventually get to the point where you were trapped as far as animals were concerned and would have to go out and explore. And that was definitely by design. And it's not bad design, it was just, it's a little bit brutal. It is still true here. You know, don't get me wrong, it is very much still a thing. Yes, now let's see if we can do this without killing ourselves. Because I would really hate to kill myself here. Okay. Nope, you're not going to let me do it, are you? Because what I'm trying to do... Oh, that almost was it. Come on. Nail-biting nervousness here, right? Alright, come on. You were there for a second. Are you really not going to let me do this? Oh, wait for it. Ow. Alright, I guess we'll do it the hard way then. Okay. So let's go ahead and make some ladders. Oh, I don't know. We'll make, let's go ahead and just make 5, because it should give me 3 per ladder made. Yep, okay. And what we're going to do, we'll see if we can... Oh, look, a pig. Oh, that's a little bit closer than I wanted to go with it, but hey. Are you really not going to let me do that? Oh, you guys suck. Okay, let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah, this is really nerve-wracking, isn't it? You know what I might do? No, I don't want to do that. Let's see if I can do it this way. This is gonna really, really suck here in a second, because I'm a little too close to that. There's got to be a way to do it. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way then. What we're gonna do? Hey, look, zombies. All right. So, let's see if we can do this without killing ourselves. Alright, and that's not going to collapse, right? Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, so now that we've gotten that in place, what we will do is actually set this as a ladder down. I don't know if we're going to be able to attach ladders to the bottom of ladders. What do you guys think? Hey, look, a bear. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I know all this work to place this stuff. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can do this and not kill ourselves. Oh, that was close. Okay. Alright, so let us commence with the ladder placing, because we want to get down a little bit further, because what I'd like to do is to get down to about, so we're a couple of tiles into the stone. That should be good. So what we're going to do here is then come down here, see if we can get this to place, and there we go. Okay. Alright. So now we are in a actually pretty decent location. Like I said, there's a lot of resource in this cliff's face, and this is basically where I want to be. So we are going to go here, I think, and we're just going to mine our way into the cliff face. So what I'm going to do is, because we are waiting for the day 7 stuff, like I said, I'm basically trying to find ways to defend against the large hordes, because the new horde system is pretty brutal. I don't know if everybody has seen the day 7 hordes yet or not, but even on like the lower difficulties, if you are not used to this game, The hordes are absolutely devastating. But I do think that we're going to go ahead and probably call this episode here. I believe that puts us at around 20-ish minutes. So I'm going to thank you all for stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know that was a bit of a cliffhanger here. So we will come back shortly, but I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you haven't done so already, I do ask you hit the like button. It just lets me know that you're enjoying the content. And like I said earlier, any content you enjoy, you're going to get more of. So as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.